Hello and welcome back to In the Christmas Kitchen with Pen. Now at Christmas we tend to have buffets or cheese boards, and I'm going to show you a couple of tips that will elevate your charcuterie table, i.e. buffet or cheese board. So I'll bring it down and you can see. Right then, we'll start with the humble radish. You'll top and tail your radish if you need to, like so, and then you're going to get your knife, and it needs to be a little veggie knife, and you're just going to go round in semicircles all the way round, and then you start the next row and so on and so forth until the whole of your radish is done. So when you do it, it will look like that. Let's do the other one too. And then you'd always put, well, I would always put some grapes on the board as well, so nothing fancy to do with the grapes. So we're just going to do, bless you Steve, we're just going to do the radishes like this. Okay, so you can see, yeah? Right, then we're going to have some celery. This cheese and celery, absolutely lovely. So you're going to take your celery. Again, you're going to top and tail it. And oh, little tip there, wrap your celery in foil, pop it in your fridge, it will keep for weeks. And what I'm doing now is I'm just, can you see what I've done there? Okay, and we'll do that even on the smaller piece, the thinner piece. And then what you need to do is you need to put these into iced water or really cold water. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, that's what I've done, to be honest. And then we've got a tomato, and this is going back to the 70s. So you've got your little knife and you're just going to make zigzags all the way around your tomato. Get a nice tomato, nice firm hothouse tomato, because it'll have, and vine on will be even better because the smell and therefore the taste will be amazing. And do not store your tomatoes in a fridge. Your tomatoes will taste way better if you store them out on the side. And then all you're going to do is you're going to twist and get tomato juice everywhere. And so you've got two pretty halves of tomato. Let's clear up a bit of mess. Right, next one. You're going to do some cold meats. Okay, now you could just open them and just put them out on the table, on the board, as they are. Or you could get a flute, oh boy that's strong, get a fluted glass, and you're just going to, half of it goes in the glass, half of it goes over. I really don't like salami or pepperoni or anything like that, but it does make for a really effective, pretty, looks like you spent hours doing it, table decoration. And then you keep going, and you don't go exactly where you were before, you try to offset it. Each time you offset it to what it was on the first route. And obviously the size of your glass will denote how much of the meat you use. Okay, so you're thinking, yeah right, what's that? Watch. Ta-da! A beautiful rose. So I was going to do the big lot, I'm not, because it's the same thing. Right, now let me just rinse off my hands because of the smelly pepperoni. The onion, the peppers, no, not peppers, the radishes and celery, once it's been in the iced water, will come out looking like this. So they look like little roses too. And you can do this with spring onions as well. Just at the moment I don't have any spring onions, I'm afraid. But imagine you've got this. Look how well that one's gone. Beautiful. You've done this. You've got your cheeses on there, or your other bits and bobs of meat. I've even done it. You know the dirt cheap ham that you can buy? You know, the really thin stuff. I've even done one of those flowers with that. And look at that. How lovely will that look on your charcuterie board, your buffet table, your cheese board. And while we're talking about cheese boards, let's just say don't get your cheese straight out the fridge and serve it. Let it come to room temperature. So get your cheese out a couple of hours before you're starting, and then it'll be perfect. But you've got little rose radishes, rose tomatoes, some splayed celery, a ham rose, a pepperami rose, and if you've got let's say turkey left over, you can slice that really thinly, cut it into rounds, and you can do that with the turkey too. But there is no taste test needed for this, because I'm not touching the meat and I know what celery tastes like and radishes, but it's just a little idea for those buffets and lunches and just get-togethers that you might have over Christmas that take no time at all to do, but look rather stunning on a plate or a board. So thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen, and I shall see you again very soon on the next one. Bye bye for now.